think I could have made this part of lesson 13. I might make it part of lesson 13 because it really is the end of Ophelia. It's her death. We're going to look at lesson 14 is going to be about digging graves. So I will decide if this is 14 or 13 because there are too many passages in 14. Anyway, Ophelia's madness increases. Laertes is angry. He is shocked. Claudius is wooing him to the notion that Hamlet is the enemy and that he's been taken care of. But of course, then we hear that Hamlet's returned. And in the midst of all this, Ophelia dies. And there's a dispute about whether her death is suicide or not, or her madness makes it exempt from these things. But there's quite a beautiful description from Gertrude of her actual death. One woe doth tread upon another's heel, so fast they follow. Your sisters drown, Laertes. Preamble, but straight drowned. Where? There's a willow, grows aslant a brook, that shows his hoar leaves and glassy stream, there with fantastic garlands. This image of her with flowers, a child of nature, crow flowers, nettles, daisy, long purples, that liberal shepherds give a grosser name, but our cold maids do den fingers call them. There on the pendant boughs, her coronet weeds clamoring to hang, and envy the imagery is nature's child. She's quite magical. An envious sliver broke when down her weedy trophies, and herself fell in the weeping brook. She fell in the weeping brook. Her close spread wide and mermaid like, a while they bore up, which time this painting of this scene is quite powerful. I'm just broken here. This is so sad. Here she is, this innocent child. She's down, and her clothes are going to weigh her down. She still, and this reads, she chanted snatches of old tunes, which is what she was doing, as one incapable of her own distress, or like a creature native and imbued unto the element, but long it could not be till her garments, heavy with drink, pulled her down. So she fell and pulled down. But this is related to us by Gertrude. It's worth wondering how is she framing it? How is she framing this? And then she's drowned. Too much of water hast thou, poor Ophelia, and therefore I forbid my tears. But yet it is our trick. Nature her custom holds. Let shame say what it will. When these are gone, the woman will be out. Adieu, my lord. I have a speech of fire that fain would blaze, but this folly doubts it. Let's follow Gertrude. How much I had to do to calm his rage. Oh, I thought this was earlier. Okay, no, it's here. So self-interested. Always. Not in the actual death itself. Not with the death of her father or her. He just doesn't care at all, does he? Not at all.